Well, Singy, all eyes on him today. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Cody Bradford.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Simeon makes the catch for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Williams launched a homer in his most recent game. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. Tosses to first, out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Brock wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Misses outside, ball 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Jake Berger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And misses inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Sale delivers, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Pudge Rodriguez. Bradford back to work. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Roberto Clemente up next for the Red Sox. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Simeon. And that's 2. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Josh Young. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one missing inside. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Marcus Simeon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clemente pulls that one down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll move to the 3rd. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 2nd of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the air, right field, Ibanez. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now Francisco Lindor. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Williams now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. Close
Ball.
one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Ibanez measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup.
1-1.
Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next
2-1.
offering way off the plate.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
At the plate, Wyatt Langford. And a foul ball. Ibanez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Brock goes after that one for strike one. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that bunted towards first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Michael Young digs in now. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the...
Headed towards the corner. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's Corey Seager. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And there's a foul ball. Sale ready. That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Young tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Simeon nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente, went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Center field. Langford under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's inside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hernandez over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off down the right side. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2 down, nobody on. That one down the line, and foul ball. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they make. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradford back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Late swing fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Back to right. Ibanez. Puts it away for the out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, right field. Ibanez drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Langford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure.
So the lineup flips over. Lou Brock stepping in for the Rangers.
0-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. And a slider in there for a strike. And that's way high. And that's ball one. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, one gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment. Let it travel a little more and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Clemente hauls it in, 2 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Brock at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brock sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Martinez measures 6 feet even, a career batting average over 300, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
1-1.
Ripped on a line. Langford hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brock snags it, and that'll do it. Offense. Jose Barrios gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Number
for quality
17.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Off the mark there. 1-0. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Had him way out front of the slur. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Going, gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Simeon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. 1 out, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Simeon leads off first with 1 away. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a 2-0. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop. That's third strike. 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next hit for Texas, Raul Ibanez. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Simeon. Safe. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Foul ball. Line drive. And that's the inning. They put 2 on the board. New inning getting started. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Jarren Duran.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
On a line out towards center. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Fought off foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter preparing to come on if needed. Garcia warming up as well. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might.
Langford makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael.
So up next, Michael Young. First offering and it just misses. Left field way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams sizes this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. Young stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit left side. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Number 33.
Here's Alex Bregman. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen. So far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Warren Spahn.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Not even close there. 2-0. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Simeon leads off first with one away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Throw into third. And he's out. And now the right fielder, Raul Ibanez. There's a strike. Rip towards third. Hernandez over to first in time. That ends the frame. One left. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the score. And you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul ball there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
And ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Young with the throw to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting.
Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. 1 for 3. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take the